I dove into the pool, slicing through the water, the cold shock of it clearing my mind. My muscles were tense. Olympic trials were next week, and I needed focus. One last late-night lap.
Just me.
Just the water. I surfaced at the far end, wiping droplets from my eyes. And then I saw them.
Reed.
My coach. My husband. Pressed against the tiles with Elena. His swim trunks weren't there. No, I whispered. Elena laughed softly. He's all mine tonight. Maya can't even focus on winning gold. I froze. Every heartbeat echoed in my ears. Reed turned, not noticing me at first. Then he smirked. Maya's too stressed to win gold. But we can make a fortune betting against her. Right, Elena? Elena giggled. Absolutely. My chest tightened. Rage and disbelief collided. I clenched my fists, letting my fingernails dig into my palms to stop myself from yelling. You're my husband, I said, voice trembling, but loud enough to break the moment. Reed looked at me smug. She won't hear us coming. She's too focused. You should thank us for helping you let off some stress. I felt the water rise around me. I wanted to scream, cry, hit him, but none of that mattered. What mattered was control. My body moved on instinct. I swam faster, past them, to the pool edge. Every stroke burned my lungs, every movement fueled by betrayal. Don't pretend you're shocked, Elena said. You've seen the signs. Reed laughed. She's never suspected a thing. Smart girl. Too bad for her. I didn't respond. I climbed out, shaking water off, muscles trembling. I wanted answers. I wanted justice. I locked the locker room door behind me. Reed wouldn't see me until I decided he could. Not tonight. Not ever again, if I could help it. I sat on the bench, dripping wet, heart hammering. My hands shook. My body screamed to move, to fight, to explode. But I had to be smart. This wasn't about a shouting match. This was about survival. And winning. Tomorrow, I muttered to myself. Tomorrow, everything changes. I grabbed my water bottle in the locker room. Reed was there, adjusting swim caps on some younger athletes.
Didn't notice me.
I approached calm, precise. Hey, I said. Ready for finals tomorrow? He glanced at me, smirked. Of course. You'll be fine. Or not. I handed him his bottle. He took a sip. Didn't see my eyes narrow. Later, in my room, I refilled my own bottle and made sure his had an extra ingredient. Sedative, tiny dose. No taste, no smell. Simple swap. I watched him leave with it. Nothing left to chance. Next morning, Olympic finals. Warm-up pool. I stretched. Focused. He stayed at the edge, glancing nervously at me, unaware of what was coming. I climbed onto the starting block. He blew the whistle. Go. I dove. Every stroke precise. Every breath controlled. Halfway through the race, chest tightened. My vision blurred. Water heavier. I stumbled in the lane. Arms sluggish. I gasped, lifted my head, realized the water tasted odd. Not mine. My stomach roiled. He stood at the edge, watching. Smirked. Laughed softly. You'll never win tonight, he said. I fought through it. Every muscle burning. Lungs screaming. I tried to kick harder, pull stronger. But my body was collapsing. I touched the wall. Dizziness. Legs weak. Fingers slipping. I heard the crowd scream. Felt the panic rise.
Gasped. Choked.
My arms flailed. Water filled my mouth. Everything went black. I woke up, eyes snapping open. Morning light hit the ceiling. Olympic trials. Finals. My body ached, ribs tight. I sat up, heart pounding. Water in my lungs, still burning. I swung my legs off the bed. Shoes. Bag. Swim gear. No hesitation. Phone buzzed. Message from Kai, retired gold medalist. See you at the pool.
Now.
I grabbed my bag. Ran out. Streets empty. Car started. Engine on. Drive fast, focused.
Pool gates. Security eyes me.
I flash ID.
In.
Kai waits by the lane. You okay? He asks. I'm fine, I say, not looking at him. Let's start. Warm up fast. Every stroke controlled. Heart steadying. Adrenaline sharp. Kai swims beside me, coaching. Focus on rhythm. Trust yourself. I nod. Push off the wall. Lap after lap. Nothing else exists. No Reed. No Elena. Only water. Only speed. Break. Kai hands me my bottle. Drink. I grab it.
Pause.
Swap with his backup. He doesn't notice. Finals start in 15, Kai says. I drop my bag, focus. Every muscle awake. Mind razor sharp. Poolside Reed smirks. Ready to lose? I glare. No words. Hand him the water. He grabs it.
Drinks.
Press cameras flash. I climb the block. No hesitation. Arms tense. Core tight. Go, the starter yells.
Dive.
Perfect entry. Water closed over me. Every stroke explosive. Kick hard. Pull strong. Halfway through, I glance at Reed. He stumbles. Spits water. Confused. He shakes. Breath heavy. Kai yells from the edge. Keep going. Ignore him. I push harder. Lane clear. Competitors behind. Focus. Eyes on the wall. Crowd cheers. I hit the turn. Flip. Strong push. Accelerate. Reed collapses at poolside. Security rushes. Cameras catch him. Water bottle and a small bag of pills at his side. I don't stop. One last lap. Arms burning. Legs screaming. Chest heaving. Touch the wall. Fingers hit the pad. Stopwatch flashes. First place. Gold. Crowd erupts. I stand, dripping, arms raised.
Victory.
Full control. Kai hands me a towel. You did it, he says. I grin. We did it. He shakes his head. No, you did it. All you. I look at Reed, carried away by security. No guilt. No fear. Only justice served. Press reporters swarm. Flashing lights. Microphones. Kai whispers, I've been watching your warrior spirit since your first race. Never stopped. I blink. You what? He shrugs. Always in awe. Always supporting. Always waiting. I smirk, towel over shoulders. Guess I noticed you too. Security clears the pool. Cameras still rolling. Reed out of the picture. I step onto the podium. Gold medal in hand. Every betrayal behind me. Every move calculated.
Kai beside me.
No distractions. No fear. Only focus. Only victory. I glance at him. What's next? He smiles. Whatever you want. I smile back. Then let's win. I met Kai at the gym at 6 a.m. Locker room empty. Towel around my shoulders. Bag with files. Got everything, he asked. Every message, every note, every bottle swap. Reed won't see this coming. I tossed him a folder. He opened it. Scanned fast. Smart. Not smart. Necessary. I tighten my swim cap. He thinks he's untouchable. Tonight, we make sure he isn't. We moved to the pool. Warm-ups first. Every stroke, every kick precise. Adrenaline sharpening my focus. Press conference in 3 hours, I said. We expose him publicly. Kai nodded. Security will be tight. No mistakes. I swapped Reed's water bottle in the locker room. Checked again. Tiny bag of sedatives in my pocket and used. Plan. Let him collapse naturally. Evidence intact. He arrived, smug. You ready to celebrate? I ignored him. Handed him the bottle. Drink. Cameras flashing. Microphone set. Reed stands at the podium, grinning. I signal Kai. He presses record on his phone. Cameras rolling. I stay in the back, waiting. Reed lifts the bottle.
Sips. Smirks. Speaks.
This is a proud moment. He chokes. Collapses. Microphone clatters. Water spills. Security rushes him. I step forward. Calm, controlled. It seems someone tampered with your drink. Let's check the bag you brought. They find the pills. Flashbulbs pop. Reporters snap pictures. Reed groans, eyes wide. Humiliation clear. Kai records every second. Perfect, he whispers. I move to the podium. Grab the mic. Olympic finals are won in the pool, not behind closed doors. Justice matters as much as victory. Reed struggles on the floor. Security restrains him. I step back. Observe. No fear. No hesitation. Kai comes beside me. You okay? Better than ever, I say. We leave the press conference. Cameras still rolling. Footage of Reed unconscious everywhere. Social media blowing up. Back in the locker room, I pull out my files.
Review.
Timeline of betrayals. Every email, every scheme, every manipulated trial. Everything documented. Kai nods. Board will see this. No way he recovers professionally or personally. I pack my bag.
Clean.
Efficient. No mess. Evidence backed up. Copies in 2 locations. We hit the pool again. Training session. Lap after lap. Arms burning. Legs screaming. Focus sharp. No distractions. Kai says, "You've turned this around fast. I've never seen someone so precise." Precision saves lives, I reply. And careers. Reed's humiliation spreads. News clips. Interviews. Social media posts. I don't watch them. Don't need to. Results speak. By evening, press conference footage viral. Everyone knows. No excuses. No cover-ups. I walk through my apartment. Water bottle ready. Equipment packed. Phone buzzing nonstop. Messages from reporters sponsors the Olympic board. Kai sits on the couch. You ready for tomorrow? I look at him. Tomorrow, we secure everything. Gold medal, my reputation, and make sure he never touches an athlete again. He nods. I'll be there. Every step. I check my watch. Early night. Early rise. Recovery.
Focus. Strength.
Revenge complete, but vigilance remains. I sleep with one eye open. Plan in motion. Reed powerless. Evidence public. Victory imminent. I don't celebrate yet. Only action matters. I walked into the Sports Federation building with Kai at my side. Security at the door checked my badge. No delay. Reed was already in the conference room, sitting stiffly between 2 officials. His face was pale.
His jaw tight.
I didn't sit. Let's start, I said. One official cleared his throat. Maya, you requested this meeting. I dropped a flash drive on the table. Play file 1. They plugged it in. Video started. Reed on camera, whispering to Elena in the pool area. The audio was clear. Reed said, Maya's too stressed to win gold. We'll bet against her and make a fortune. Silence in the room. Elena's voice followed. No one will notice. I crossed my arms. Next file. They played messages. Betting screenshots. Transfer logs. One official looked at Reed. Is this accurate? Reed didn't answer. Kai said, there's more. I nodded. File 7. A clip from the press conference. Reed collapsing mid-sentence. Security rushing. Pills visible. Another official said, you brought controlled substances into a restricted athlete area? Reed snapped. That's not what it looks like. I leaned forward. Then explain it. He stared at the table. I said, you coached me for 6 years. You married me. You betrayed me. You manipulated results, and you tried to profit from my failure. He finally looked up. You think you're innocent in this? I said, I think you're finished. The board chair spoke. Reed, your coaching license is suspended effective immediately. Reed slammed his fist on the table. You can't do this. The chair didn't react. We already did. Another official slid a document across the table. This is the formal complaint. Fraud, breach of ethics, conflict of interest. I picked it up. Read the first page. Signed it. Passed it to Kai.
Kai signed.
Witness. Reed stood. Security moved instantly, blocking him. Sit down, the chair said. Reed sank back into his seat. I walked closer. You don't get to coach anymore. You don't get to touch my career again. He muttered. You think you won. I replied, I already did. The chair said, Maya, you're free to leave. I grabbed my bag. Kai followed. Outside, reporters swarmed. Cameras in our faces. I said one line only. I compete clean. I expect everyone around me to do the same. We pushed through the crowd. Got into Kai's car. He exhaled. That's it. No, I said. That was cleanup. We drove to the training center.
Pool empty.
Quiet. I changed fast.
Goggles on.
Kai stood at the edge. You don't need to prove anything now. I train, I said. That's who I am. I dove in. Lap after lap. No coach shouting. No pressure. Just speed. After 20 minutes, I climbed out. Towels ready. Kai handed me water. You okay? He asked. I'm in control, I said. My phone buzzed. Federation update. Reed's credentials revoked. Investigation ongoing. Elena suspended. I showed Kai the screen. He nodded. Your name is clean. I packed my bag. Let's go. Outside, I checked the schedule on my phone. Finals tomorrow. Medal ceremony the next day. Kai said, I'll be commentating your race. Don't go easy on me, I said. He smiled. Never. I headed home. Showered. Slept early. No nightmares. No doubts. Only the race ahead. I woke at 5 a.m., coffee in hand, gear packed. Bag ready. No hesitation. Kai was already at the pool. Warm-up lanes empty. Ready? He asked. Always, I said. We hit the water. Stroke after stroke. Arms burning. Legs kicking. Laps timed. Precision drills. Every movement exact.
Push harder, Kai said.
Full focus. I kicked harder. Head down. Breathe controlled. Eyes on the lane markers. Poolside, I checked my bag. Extra water bottles. Nothing tampered with. No surprises. Reed's scandal hit social media overnight. Officials already briefed. Elena suspended. I didn't care about their reactions. Only the race. The starter called our names. I walked to the block. Goggles on. Cap tight. Heart steady. Crowd roared. Flashing cameras. I ignored them.
Go. Dive.
Perfect entry. Water closed over me. Arms pulled. Legs kicked. Rhythm exact. Halfway, I glanced at competitors. One stroke ahead.
Push. Catch. Pull. Explode.
Kai's voice at the edge. Finish strong. I accelerated. Lungs burning. Arms shaking. Legs screaming. Focus sharp. Touch the wall. Split time perfect. Flip for next lap. Kick strong.
Pull fast.
Final lap. I surge. Competitors behind. Eyes on the wall. Touchpad. Gold confirmed. Stopwatch flashing. Victory mine. Crowd erupts. I surface. Arms raised. Breathing hard but steady. Kai hands me towel. You did it, he says. I did, I reply. And clean. Podium ready. Medal placed around my neck. Flashbulbs pop. Camera clicks nonstop. Press asking questions. How does it feel to win after all this? I look at Kai. Focus, discipline, and integrity win every time. Reed in the background. Security prevents him from entering. Public humiliation complete. Officials come over. Hand me certificate. Signature complete. Records updated. Locker room. Quick change. Bag packed. Phone buzzing nonstop. Sponsors, officials, reporters. Kai sits on bench. You okay? I nod. Better than ever. Full control now. Next day, medal ceremony. National anthem.
Podium. Gold.
I step forward.
Kai beside me.
Not as a coach. As an ally. Partner in strategy. Support. Flashbulbs. Cameras. Interviews. No mistakes. Every movement intentional. Reed's news continues trending. Suspension, criminal investigation, public exposure. Nothing hidden. No escape. I return to pool. Training continues. Lap after lap. Strength, speed, focus. Kai records, notes timings, suggests tweaks. I listen. Adjust. No wasted motion. After hours, towel over shoulders. Water dripping. Heart steady. Body exhausted. Mind sharp. Text from Federation. Record update confirmed. Medal official. Public cleared. I respond. Acknowledged.
Kai looks at me.
Tomorrow media day. Sponsors. I handle it, I say. Pool first. Always pool first.
He nods.
Then we celebrate properly. Bag packed. Equipment cleaned. Water bottle filled.
Gear ready.
I check the lanes. Empty.
Calm. Control.
Reed powerless. Elena suspended. Media informed. Victory secured. I step out of the pool. Towels. Medals.
Gear.
Mind clear. No distractions. Tomorrow press. Next week competition. But today control.
Victory. Clean. Exact. Kai beside me.
Silent acknowledgement. No words needed. Strategy complete. Mission accomplished. I arrived at Reed's apartment unannounced. Security cameras outside, no guards. I swiped the spare key Kai gave me. Inside, apartment dark. Empty bottles and papers on the table. Reed was nowhere in sight. I heard the elevator ding. Footsteps. He walked in. Smirk instantly gone when he saw me. Maya, he said. What are you? Finish this, I said. No excuses. He tried to step forward. I blocked the doorway. Not a step closer. He froze. You can't do this. I already did. I pulled the first folder from my bag. Emails. Messages. Betting logs. Photos of every scheme. Everything, I said. All of it.
Exposed.
Public. He laughed nervously. You think this matters? I dropped the folder on the table. Already does. Federation knows. Sponsors know. Police know. He reached for the papers. I slapped his hand away. Do not touch. Kai stepped in from the side. He moves, I record. You leave him no options. Reed swallowed. Hands shaking. You'll regret this. Not a chance, I said. Pulled out my phone. Flashing video of him at the pool with Elena. Audio clear. Sent instantly to media outlets. He lunged. I sidestepped, grabbed his wrist. Twisted. He yelped, stumbled back. Enough, Kai said. Sit down. Security called. You're done. Reed backed into the couch. Shoved papers in front of him. You can't.
I didn't respond.
Pulled out my second folder. Press conference footage. Security rushing him. Pills in hand. Full evidence. Timeline clear, I said. Attempted sabotage, betrayal, illegal substances. Every move documented. He slumped. You think you win?
I already did, I said.
You're powerless. License revoked. Olympic Committee informed. Sponsors withdrawing. Police waiting. Phone buzzed. Text from Federation. Reed detained for questioning. Evidence verified. Public notice sent. I turned to Kai. Check for any loopholes. He scanned quickly.
None. Clean.
Completely solid. I looked at Reed. Say goodbye to your career. To your control. To your lies. He tried one last argument. I ignored him. Folded the folders neatly. Everything is in order. You're finished. Doorbell rang. Police outside. Flashing lights through the window. I smiled. Your ride's here. Security stepped in first. Reed's face went pale. Handcuffs ready. I stepped back. No emotion. Just observation. Kai whispered. This is final. I nodded. It is. Reed tried to resist. Security guided him to the door. Microphones, cameras catching every moment. Public humiliation total. I grabbed my bag. Gear packed. Phone with media updates. Evidence backed up.
Kai beside me.
Want to go home? Yes, I said. Pool tomorrow. Celebration later. For now, clean victory. Outside, lights flashing. Reed loaded into the car. Cameras clicking. Reporters shouting questions. I walked to my car.
Kai followed.
Door locked. Engine on. Text from Federation. Reed's assets frozen. Investigation ongoing. Olympic Committee fully briefed. No appeal possible. I exhaled. It's done. Kai smirked. Finally. Not finally, I said. Next lap, next race. But for today, oi complete control. No mistakes. No threats. Done. We drove. Streets quiet. No distractions. Only focus. Only action. Tomorrow, training. Recovery. Next championship. Today, justice delivered. I stepped out of the car at my apartment. Bag in hand.
Keys ready.
Door unlocked.
Kai, behind me.
Ready. Always, I said. Inside, I dropped my bag. Checked every window. Locked doors. No surprises.
Pull first, I said.
Then press. Then celebration. Kai nodded. Lead the way. I changed quickly. Swim cap, goggles, suit. Shoes off. Towel ready. Water hit my skin. Arms slicing through. Laps 1, 2, 3. Stroke rhythm precise. Legs kicking hard. Heart steady. Focus absolute. Kai timed me. Notes on technique. Turn earlier on the flip. Catch tighter. I adjusted mid-lap. No wasted motion. Efficiency total. End of session. Towel wrapped around shoulders. Bag packed. Gear clean. Phone buzzing nonstop. Sponsors, reporters, Olympic Committee. I glanced at Kai. Media next? Yes, he said. Ready to handle questions? I nodded. One line. Focused.
Clear.
We entered the press room. Cameras flashing. Microphones thrust forward. Reporters shouting questions. I stood tall. I compete clean. I expect everyone around me to do the same. Kai beside me.
Silent.
Supportive. No interruptions. Questions came fast. I answered direct. No emotion. No hesitation. Every answer precise. Reed scandal trending. Federation confirmed suspension. Elena suspended. Public record clear.
I didn't look back.
Focus forward. Eyes on pool. Eyes on training. Eyes on next competition. After press. Car to celebration dinner. Small, quiet. Only family and closest allies. No speeches. Only acknowledgement. Victory clear.
Kai sat opposite me.
You okay? Better than ever, I said. Napkin folded. Plate empty. Medal displayed. Phone checked. All records verified. Next morning, sunrise.
Pool empty.
Early lap. Focus sharp. Stroke tight. Leg drive perfect. Every lap intentional. Kai timed. Gave notes. Adjusted posture. Shoulder rotation. Hand placement. I followed without hesitation. After training, gear packed. Bag cleaned. Water bottles filled. Equipment organized. Phone buzzed. Federation update. Records updated. Medal confirmed. Olympic schedule finalized. Public cleared. I sent a brief reply. Acknowledged. Kai looked at me. You've come full circle. I have, I said. But the race never ends. Next challenge. Next goal. Full control. Always.
Pool cleared.
Gear secured. Locker room empty. Focus total. Next session more laps. Strength, speed, endurance. No distractions. No past. Only present. Only action. I glance at Kai. Ready for next training cycle?
Always, he says.
Bag packed.
Shoes on.
Gear locked. Water bottle full. Ready to leave. Outside. Sunlight hitting the lanes. Streets quiet. Team waiting. Equipment loaded. No mistakes. Every move intentional. I climb into the car. Kai beside me. Engine starts. Drive to next session. Full control. Victory sustained. Justice delivered. No hesitation. No distractions. No regrets. Only forward motion. Next championship. Next race. Next gold. Today, complete closure. Tomorrow, new challenges. But always my terms.